Welcome aboard, folks. I'm Ryan Chan, CEO and founder of UpKeep. In today's episode, we are going to debunk a common myth in the world of maintenance and operations. We are going to prove that these teams are not mere cost centers, but crucial drivers of revenue. We'll uncover how a shift in perspective and alignment of goals can transform these teams into significant contributors to your bottom line. We're set to discuss the eighth pillar of asset operations management. Maintenance, reliability, and operations are revenue drivers, not cost centers. So sit tight as we unravel this intriguing concept. Let's start with a common scenario. In many companies, operations teams are focused on minimizing downtime to hit production goals, while maintenance teams are trying to schedule preventive maintenance, and reliability teams are digging into root causes of problems. The catch? All of these tasks might require shutting down the same production line. This clash of objectives can lead to conflict, and it's all because these teams are often viewed as necessary evils that cut into profits rather than contributors to the bottom line. But what if we could flip this perspective on its head? What if we could align these departments under a common goal and show that maintenance, reliability, and operations are actually driving revenue? That's the eighth and final pillar of asset operations management we're discussing today. Maintenance, reliability, and operations are revenue drivers, not cost centers. So how do we shift and align department objectives under a common goal? Traditionally, these teams tend to measure inputs and activity, not output and results. They track hours worked, the number of work orders closed, or the mean time between failure. But what if we aligned these functions under a system of objectives and key results, or an OKR system? This means setting a company-wide North Star goal first, like hitting a certain production target or revenue goal. Then, each department sets their own objectives that cascade from that North Star goal. For example, if the North Star goal is a production target, the maintenance team might measure uptime, while the operations team calculates the amount of materials per item used. The first objective supports efficient production, and the second measures asset performance and can signal when repairs or inspections are needed. This alignment brings a lot of benefits. Beyond the obvious boost in efficiency and effectiveness, there's a positive impact on company culture. When employees feel like they're contributing to the company's revenue, rather than just draining resources, morale improves. This reduces employee dissatisfaction and attrition, which can lower recruiting and training costs. But it's not just about shifting beliefs. It's also about finding the right balance between the goals of maintenance, reliability, and operations. This is where an asset operations management system comes in handy. It provides the philosophy and tools to make this shift successfully. Finding the sweet spot between these goals might take some trial and error. It's a balancing act between short-term and long-term goals. Setting these goals over a one-year period often works well. It's long enough to see things balance out, but short enough to see and celebrate results. As everyone keeps their eyes on the North Star objective, the company moves in the same focused direction. So remember, maintenance, reliability, and operations teams are not just cost centers. They're revenue drivers. With the right alignment and balance, these teams can contribute significantly to your bottom line. Thank you for joining us today. We've explored how maintenance, reliability, and operations teams can shift from being seen as cost centers to becoming key revenue drivers. We've discussed the importance of aligning these teams under common goals and how an OKR system can help achieve this. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights. To learn more about how UpKeep can help your team, visit us at upkeep.com.